Hello everyone, I'm back. Are you ready to explore what's been happening around the world over the past few weeks? Let's kick things off with today's recap. This is the reason why you should limit going outside when strong winds arise. If it were you, would you stop or push forward and test your luck? With his incredible reflexes, a driver narrowly escaped death in a landslide in Fujian on July 22. Two people riding a motorcycle were fortunately saved during a storm in Vietnam on July 19, 2025. It is not that the wind blows, it is what the wind blows. It is not only the sheet metal panels, trees and utility poles are also hidden assassins on stormy days. A series of utility poles and trees were broken in the storm in Vietnam on July 19.
Thôi trong chết tối đổ cây vô đây thì thôi. Đổ cây này mình thì đi làm sao được nữa rồi. Xe mình không có gì. May quá xe với xe kia bẹp.
Xe kia nó đổ vào liền.
Ui giời, rồng to thế nhỉ.
Nó đang đổ. Ngay.
Ui. Ui. Ngồi im, ngồi im.
Start recording emergency video.
Ngồi im.
The glass door installer is about to get a lot of phone calls. At least that glass fragment also shows that it is a type of safety glass. This is certainly something that all of us have thought about. Even though the first safety step was skipped, luckily for her, the safety net saved her life. A sign that it's time to pack up your fishing rod and head home. It is proof showing the terrifying power of lightning strikes. An explosion in a kiosk in Istanbul, Beyoğlu, Turkey on June 24, 2025. A 3-story building collapsed, likely according to initial reports. Call it a sixth sense. She sensed it and walked off right away. This is a leptocephalus, the larval stage of turbans. They have a flat, elongated, jelly-like, transparent body and are commonly found in tropical and subtropical oceans. Marine cockroaches, a familiar sight to the coastal residents of Hongmaogong, Taiwan. Lucky tourists aboard the major marine tours ship in Seward, Alaska on July 24, 2025.
Holy.
A video you want to watch but never want to experience. He passed on the small fish, probably knowing there was more meat left on the boat. In late July 2025, massive swarms of locusts swept through several southern provinces of Ukraine, especially Zaporizhia and Kherson, devastating farmlands with overwhelming density.
Ой, они огромные, я прям стою под ними.
The scene was both impressive and somewhat frightening when millions of locusts invaded the city of Zaporizhia, Ukraine on July 19, 2025.
Ой, это пипец, это вообще жестяк.
Farmers are now in a race against time to contain what could become a full-blown biological disaster. They even exhibited strange behavior by gathering to relax in many riverside areas.
Бля, они плывут. Оттуда, от того дерева все наступают. Уже твари добрались до ловковых ям и наступают их просто.
A normal day at the honeybee farms. What would you do if you unexpectedly came across those silkworms?
My dog's asleep. If she wakes up, she's gonna attack you. She's dead. If she wakes up, she's gonna attack you. You need to get out of the shade. My dog, she's right behind you.
They had the warning,
Right behind
but they ignored it.
I told you!
¡Hoy! ¡Tago, bandida! ¡Ya todo!
But actually, this and they kept
Luckily, it hit the camera, not the cameraman. This is clearly the next part of Final Destination.
I'm fine. Mommy, what the? What's that? Okay, I'm gonna call. I'm fine. We're okay. Mommy, I'm fine.
scariest things during stormy days. A constant danger that reporters, rescue teams regularly face. Between two close friends. They will often be personalities like that. Unlike gators and snakes, there are some visitors in Florida that locals are always glad to see. How much corn has this field given up to keep generations of wild boars well fed? The ocean and the vibrant life of its inhabitants. These tiny green spheres with cute little red eyes are actually green stink bug eggs.
Доть, а ну підійди до мене. Доця. Клас! Ліза. Дося, дивись на маму.
Come through here.
A seafoam storm blanketed Moana Beach, Australia on July 22, 2025.
Unbelievable. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
A moment that shows just how amazing and useful an octopus's camouflage ability is in nature. What's the first thing you noticed at the start? The intense spectacle of Roaring Mountain in Yellowstone National Park, named for the sound of the steam coming from the numerous fumarills in the mountain's slope. Lenticular clouds appeared over the sky of Jiangsu City on July 22, 2025, an extremely rare event, as these clouds usually only form above mountaintops or high hills. That girl was definitely blessed.
Run.
A rather famous hug in recent times. A car lost control and crashed into a phone store in Vietnam on July 18. Fortunately, no one was injured. On July 17, during the demolition process, a building in Nanning, China, collapsed onto a part of an operating crane. The incredibly strong winds swept across many areas of Vietnam before Typhoon Wipa on July 20, 2025. Terrifying sight when two cloud shelves of Typhoon Wipath slowly moved into land in Asian countries on July 19, 2025. This will be a tense battle for those sailors. A rain bomb phenomenon with a strangely shaped cloud appeared in Tibet on July 18, 2025. A terrifying scene as a massive thunderstorm struck Calgary, Canada on July 18, 2025. Massive flooding swept through many areas in Gilgit, Pakistan during the last days of July 2025, causing severe infrastructure damage. Thankfully, no casualties have been reported. Heavy rain and flash floods continued to sweep through areas of Sichuan province in the final days of July 2025. Would you continue to stay on a mountaintop in this situation?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
A visual example of how dangerous it can be to enter the blind spots of large trucks. Luckily, no casualties occurred in this case. That driver's soul just left the body right there. This will be the #1 priority vehicle on the road.
哎，咬到了，咬到了，
咬到了，
这蛇好厉害，咬到了，你看。
你别过去了。跑了。他们也是5个，等他们分出胜负再说。哦，跑了，还在追，还在追。
Dad, there's a snake that has a fish in its mouth. Dad!
Riley, should
A scene straight out of Animal Planet?
the fish, or wow, the snake is a better fisherman than we are. Oh, it's right there, look at it.
Its head starting to poke out of water. See?
What's up, Holmes?
It had a snake in it.
It had a trout in its
Wow,
mouth.
fish.
Yeah, I caught it on video too, so I'll show you.
A familiar sight in rural Southeast Asia. What do you think they're trying to avoid? The Atlantic bluefin tuna is considered extremely rare and endangered. Have you ever seen one in real life? Does the way this snail feeds fascinate you? Is this a Disney movie? What do you think that cat did to deserve that wrath? The way he opened the door makes it seem like he has done this many times before. It was a relief that the buffalo's action was just a warning. Another, more impressive view of the Laotobi volcanic eruption on June 17. Would you imagine a lava flow streaming straight up into the sky? The fireworks factory explosion in Hesperia, California, United States on July 3, 2025. The major fire at Kebakaran RMC port on July 17. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. A car exploded and caught fire at a gas station in Entre Rios province, Ajitan, on July 23, 2025. Fortunately, nearby workers quickly intervened and extinguished the flames. An interesting way to grow plants indoors without watering. However, snakes and rats might also love it. Looks like she may have gone a bit overboard with the cosmetic surgery. When camouflage is your natural-born talent, what kind of day did he have to be able to just sit there and keep sipping his beer?
Can you hear like the asphalt buckling?
Yeah, I can.
Whoa!
A major water main broke in Provo, Utah on July 25.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Oh, those two are still
Dude. Oh, now the police are coming.
starting to feel it?
Oh yeah, I'm starting to feel the mist.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we got a major water main break here along York Road in Hunt Valley. This is between Ashland and Schilling, so right by the Goodyear store. You can see right there, also the John Deere store. I mean, this is wild. I don't think I've ever seen a water main break quite like this. It is running all the way down the parking lot here. Just unbelievable. Lots of onlookers, as you can imagine. But again, this is York Road at Hunt Valley, right between Ashland and...
С одной стороны такая схема. Искусственный дождик. Anti-pirate water storm. It's incredible. It just is tornado. Where is pirate? No.
A fire tornado formed near Bilecik during a fierce wildfire, something that seems straight out of mythology.
Whoa! Are you getting that? Yeah. Wow! There goes his hat. Whoa!
Is that a tornado?
Wow.
The chance of racing with an air mattress is very low, but it does not mean that it is impossible.
Giống giống gì đã chưa? À. Thế hả?
What he fears turns out to be the last thing that he has obtained. Have you ever thought that a rose petal could cause so much trouble? A perfect alignment. Those two spiders had the best positions in this forest. Brocken specter, an interesting phenomenon similar to a rainbow and associated with mist.
Спеціалісти аграрії, ви колись бачили равлики на пшениці дуже багато. Що це за новшество? Що це за равликовий рай? Равликовий рай.
The survival battle in nature is never easy. You will always have to be on guard against opportunists around you. There will not be a single worm or cricket left on that patch of land.
Guys, it's look at that.
An impressive scene that you can only witness at snowy mountain peaks. What exactly did that driver do with the reverse light turned on right from the start? I hope that was just a spare tire pre-mounted on the car.
Oh, there's a sun down.
When our pilots complete their training ahead of schedule. When faced with absolute power, every weapon becomes useless. The best way to leave the house when your parents said no. Three assassination attempts in a row, and luckily, all of them failed. You would definitely want to stay home in weather like this. Death spiral, a common phenomenon appearing in caterpillar species. The never-ending trouble caused by lizards in Thailand. Maybe this will be enough to eat for a week. Rimaria mushrooms have a coral or broom-like shape. Some species are edible, but others have mild toxicity. They are distributed widely around the world. This video will make you think twice about the pressure cooker in your house. The beauty of decay. A large dust devil appeared in the residential area of Penares, Brazil, on July 25, 2025. The landslide occurred on July 3, 2025 in Olile, Indonesia, completely blocking the mountain pass connecting Gorontalo and Manado due to rocks and soil pouring down. A major landslide struck a grain storage mountain in Yunnan province on July 24, 2025. On the evening of July 21 to 2025, due to heavy rain and strong winds, a mud flow from the Gurko stream poured into the town of Ternyaus, Russia, severely damaging infrastructure such as bridges and roads. A massive landslide blocked the entire mountain tunnel in Fujian province on July 21. Fortunately, no vehicle was buried, but traffic will be disrupted for many days. A tornado touched down in An Giang, Vietnam on July 23. Porch Festival, a traditional festival honoring fire among ethnic minority groups in China. A rainbow wrapped entirely around the mountain in Tamsui, Taiwan on July 23. Glacier number 2 of Muztagh-Ata lies on the southern slope of Muztagh-Ata Mountain, part of the Kunlun Range in Xinjiang, China. This is the end of the video. I hope you like it, and don't hesitate to give us your feedback in the comment section so we can improve the content. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.